Hello everyone, welcome back to Tactical Breach Wizards. I haven't had a chance to play in the last several days, so I'm not totally up to speed with what's happened, but I remember this was like... Was this the video where we got, like, Ryan the werewolf on our side or something? It was the last one of those, and we had to fight all the, like, mech suit guys? I think so. Oh my gosh, look how many perks this jerk gets. Alright, Zan, what do you got? Well, so I don't know. I kind of feel like Zan's main role should be making lots of false prophets. And interacting with stuff actually seems like it could be super useful. Like, it could, operate turrets and seal doors from far away, but it could also pick up mana, and that would let him send out another false prophet. And as long as all of those die on that turn, he gets the mana back. So we can just have an army of Zans. That sounds pretty cool, right? So I think I'd like to upgrade his, like, supporting fire and false prophet. Like, those are going to be my next two upgrades, I think, is finishing both of these upgrades, rather than doing more of this stuff or adding to Time Bomb. Doll. There's a blank one here. I guess this is for an anxiety dream or some similar thing like that. Something we don't have yet, but we'll get after some story beat. I never noticed the, like, double-colored lightsaber. What the hell? Is this, like, police gear? I mean, Riot Priest outfit, I guess, but I didn't notice they had, like, the red and blue lights. Oh, Rampage 2. What is this? No limit to how many times you can rampage per turn. That's kind of whack. In particular, if you can ever get two enemies in the same column, you could just, like, charge back and forth between them until one of them is dead. Kind of interesting, right? Wall mode also seems kind of cool because Doll apparently is too big to use cover, and this would, like, make it tall enough to block attacks so Doll could block. But I mean, I think we want mostly offensive. We don't have to... A lot of missions, we just try to win them on turn one, right? So I think, more attacking stuff and not more defending stuff. So I'm just going to take Rampage 2. In fact, if I had taken this first, I might have grabbed Zan's upgrades in a different order. I might have grabbed Supportive Fire too, because if Doll can attack many times, Zan can support many times, right? And now we have Ryan. Our first time upgrading him. More sedative, or not more sedative. Adds a sedative from 0 to 1 to his rabid bite. His staff looks like a big bone, actually. Makes sense if he's a dog. And he's into pottery? Not pottery. Plants in pots? Oh, it's his dog! It's got a little dog bowl. Cute. Is this a speaker? I don't know. What else can we do? So Impaling Vine is like his basic attack. After it deals damage, apply Brittle. Okay. You can use it to pull yourself if you aim at not an enemy. That doesn't seem that exciting. If you target a teammate, your action is refunded. So help you pull teammates around. I don't know about that. It does damage to them and might even do, like, if we ever get Frost Fingers. Oh, this is only for enemies. Okay, so it wouldn't apply Brittle to allies. I don't like any of these that much. I mean, Frost Fingers seems solid enough. What is this? Destroys Gas Mask immediately when applying Brittling Dart. So that would help with, I mean, specifically sedatives, which is the main thing Banks tries to use. I thought I'd upgrade all of her sedative stuff. I never did this one, huh? Okay, fair enough. I'll just take Frostfingers. It seems like a solid upgrade that just will get value no matter what. And let's move on. Where? Oh, we're in a van. Okay. Everyone's awkward. Oh, I haven't done any voices in like a week. Half a week. Welcome to the team? I'm not on your team. Okay. So, you're a dog sometimes. Yeah. What's that like? It's decent. Hey, why did Liv murder you? Self-defense. I was about to kill her. Okay, well, same question, but switch the people around. How much of her plan have you clocked? Reactor found a way to militarize mana, and she's been burning everyone else's stockpiles of it. We don't know why she's not stealing it instead, but we know her next move is Midil. No, it's in Midil. I read the corrected version first by missing this word. Her next move is Midil. That's why she's not been boosting mana. She don't have to. She's gonna steal the country it all comes from. Oh shit. Can you clarify steal in the context of country? Coup d'etat. Her team takes the mines in the Central Reserve. Reactor meatheads lock down Villa Midil and the airport. That much mana, plus their new tech. In a couple months, they'll have an army of Liv Kennedys. Then we've got a new global superpower, and no one else has a mana stockpile left to fight back with. They can give Liv's powers to anyone? Maybe not the full Monty, not yet. But they're getting there. And what they can do already is scary shit. Does that mean everyone contains within them the potential to be anything with the right stimulus? It's a meaty transhumanist debate, isn't it? This guy's English. He said something else that made him sound English earlier, didn't he? She don't have to. That made me... That felt a little bit like, you know, lower class British accent, right? The rest of it all is, you know, unremarkable. But yes, anybody who says in it... I mean, I guess these guys are all British, right? That's Tom Francis. But this guy is speaking more noticeably dialectical. It's a meaty transhuman debate, isn't it? Oh, I'm not going to do that all along, but I don't know. It could be fun. In a sense, we'll all be giblets if the answer is yes. And that gives me an excuse to differentiate his voice. So why did she help the resistance tonight? I assume because she wants them to rebel against the current owners of Midil? Or, well, the Kalanites are not... They're not the owners of Midil. They're planning to invade Midil, right? So she wants that not to happen because she doesn't want the Kalanites... Or Kalanians? I forget. To come in? Once they have Midil, all they need is time. Time. This is more I don't know. It's nice to, I don't know, have a different voice. The other nations will be too slow to realize manners in the ball game. By the time it comes to war, Reactor will hold all the cards. Well, like cards? Reactor will hold all the cards. Cards. The one thing they weren't ready for was Kalan invading the same week. I don't know. I can't make all the sounds in this horrible Cockney. We planned a dozen ops to scuttle Chapel military assets, throw spanners in their war machine. The other nations will be too slow to realize mana is the ball game. I see. They don't want... If Kalan invades, there's a worry the international community will help. But if it's just like Liv showing up and taking stuff from the inside, nobody will notice in time. Then you guys find that recording. Godsend. Saved us weeks. God damn it. Find me later. I want to hear more about those ops. You were good with this till tonight? Till tonight, she told me she was going to raid the Central Reserve, not take the nation. I'm Medillin. Getting that shit out of my country would be a blessing. But the Kalan play made no sense. When I pushed, she actually tried to pitch me on it. A bunch of money men wearing my country like a skin. Deep sixing her would have been an underreaction. You make decisions fast, huh? Not fast enough. I was thinking maybe too fast. Help us stop her. Oh, I'm stopping her. You can come if you like, but I work alone. Somehow I doubt that. You were just on a team. And I got lied to, murdered, and stiffed on my last paycheck. Hence the new policy. Okay, that does track, but we won't promise you any money, and we also won't murder you. I might. Banks might. Why are you still trying to recruit someone you can't afford who's already going to do what you want? Huh. Any chances because I'm a natural leader? This guy also killed you one time. Oh my god, I'm a mess. I mean, Banks is the one who killed us, not him, right? Oh, new dreams to practice using Ryan, I guess? Escalation. 2 of these use Ryan. Oh my god, there's so many lasers everywhere. Oh, we have allies. Okay. So if Zan grabbed this mana, can he reach a prophet all the way over there? He can't. He would need to be moved by someone somehow. Alright, what are we doing? There's a lot going on. Knock out all enemies. These are sealable reinforcement doors. This is a lot! And this is a shepherd. So if we attack anyone else, this guy's gonna make it a problem for us. Oh, I did say that Dahl's upgraded rampage could be interesting. Can we do something with that? Look at all these guys in the same row. If I get to, like, here and chuck a riot block, can I not just murder all of them? Like, this guy's gonna shoot her 100 times. Once he gets line of sight, I guess. Oh, that killed this person. But that's fine. I can just keep doing this. Okay, yeah. But we have to dispose of you before we do all this. Okay, so that's kind of cool. That solves a lot of problems, I think. It means we just have to deal with this guy. Which... maybe... Oh, we don't have banks. I was looking for a death's door. It's not possible. So, with mana, Jen could... I don't know. I mean, this isn't really anything, is it? Since this person can't really be defenestrated, if we want to kill them, we have to knock out this person first, right? Nothing we do can damage them, and there's no instant kills available. So this interacts with doors. I didn't take the upgrade that shoots people. So we could, for example, like send a false prophet over here. And that would reduce some of the problems. Maybe. Looks like no, actually. This guy acts before anyone else, and he was doing nothing, but in this line has discovered he can just attack the false prophet. So we're not really helping anything. But we are, like, sealing the wall, the door. That's pretty cool. We can't shoot this guy from here. So how do we get all these absolvers? I mean, with mana, Jen could certainly get this guy, I think. I'm not sure it would be that great, but she could do it. Right, she could take a shot like... Nah, it's not even enough. This would be the right angle. Then we could do it. But now suddenly this guy is not so easily killable by Doll. And it just made this guy be close enough to here that he starts making this guy invincible. Okay, so alright. I've been thinking about it as like kill this guy so that his ally is no longer invincible. But they just target whoever's closest to them. So if I push this guy over here, it'll make the Shepherd invincible. But equally, if I push this guy away without killing him, it would make the Shepherd invincible again. Okay. Is there anything I can do with that? It says from here she'd have line of sight to this guy, which is kind of a shocker to me. But apparently it's true. Now the Shepherd is not protected, but he's still alive. Wait. I have banks? Am I dumb? Zan? Doll? Jen? How do I have a Banks confidence objective? She's not even here. I can't make enemies unsteady. Hello? Nobody has like a summon Banks ability as far as I'm aware. How do I do anything to this stupid priest? Will someone rid me of this meddlesome priest? I can only do 1 damage, even if I pushed him into it. If I do nothing, one of the reactor guys gets to fire, and that's cool. But he fires at nobody useful, and then of course the whole team gets shot down because I haven't given them actions. I mean, I think I want a false prophet. That seems pretty good. Like, a Gale Grenade here does a little damage to the annoying guy. But it's not especially amazing. Oh, and that counts as attack. Okay, well, I could have put the Gale Grenade here then. The guy even has armor. This is not so easy, I think. All Doll can do with mana is swap. How does that help? Because she could get a bunch of mana if she wanted. By charging up here and getting shot at a bunch. Oh, this guy doesn't have line of sight to me for some reason here? Why didn't that count? He can't shoot through his friends. But since Zan finished that guy off, he could. Okay. Nice hit. Yeah, so now Doll has some mana. Steam achievement for let a single teammate perform 5 actions in one turn. Sure. Ah, hang on. So now that this guy is dead, or in fact, even before that, once I got any mana, could I not swap with this guy and start clearing out you? I think I'd rather actually kill this guy off first so this whole row is taken care of. Then Doll swaps here. Oh my god, she's a monster. Okay, finally solved the Meddlesome Priest problem. Well, I think she's probably done attacking for now. She's gonna be in trouble if she stays here, of course. Oh, you know what? I could have done all this a little bit better. If I start the turn over from way back, before Zan puts down his Prophet. Because now he can shoot this guy, which gets him some mana, and we can keep everything else the same. So, okay, it's worth taking a little bit of damage to have this all work out. Bonk. I forget which direction I wanted to go. This way first? Maybe. Not sure if it matters. Yeah, this just lets one more attack against me for no reason. So finish this guy off first to get a bigger charge at this guy. Okay. And now Doll can even get out of danger if she wants by charging this way. She ended in a good column. I'm not sure that's what I want to do. I may want to swap with Jen, who can seal some doors. What even are my goals? Don't seal any doors before the end of turn 2. Get out of my face. Finish with everyone at full health. Yeah, this is all not... well, no. If I had Banks, maybe. She could resurrect Doll, but I don't. I don't know. It seems like we're supposed to have Banks on this mission? Because it says, like, here's Banks' objective. And it requires Banks. Or, do I have anything else that makes people unsteady? I don't currently. I don't think there was an unlock I could have taken, even. Weird. So I think I want to just swap with Jen. Because she can seal this door. Actually, wait. Who's coming out of which door? You're just a tracker. Let's seal this door. And I assume with Gale Grenade, she can get herself to some kind of safety. Although, maybe not. Eh. Looks safe enough. So what would happen if I ended turn here? I can't figure it out without pushing the button. Okay, that's not bad. 2 doors sealed. All allies alive. Jen a bit damaged. When did Jen get damaged? She, like, attacked one of these guys? I think. I'm not sure that was necessarily a good idea, but I don't really want to rewind it now that we found a workable turn 1. Actually, Doll could have grabbed this mana. She had a charge left. She could have run down here. Whoops. So you're just a tracker. It would be nice. It doesn't say seal all doors. It says knock out all enemies. So if I left this door open, maybe I could still win if I killed everybody. I think that's how it works. So if Jen were here and shot this guy... yeah, I mean, that's not really everything, but... now, does Zan's False Prophet take reaction shots? I think it doesn't, but I'm not sure. Too bad it can't get here. And we don't have... we don't have any way I can think of to get more move. Although, actually... where's Jen? She's over here? That's pretty tough. If she could push Zan this way, then his prophet, I think, could get to the door, right? Supposing she did this. I don't really want to spend her whole turn doing that. The thing is, though, if she had some mana, she could push him as part of her turn, maybe, right? Instead of as the whole turn? So, it's an interesting thought. I don't know that sealing this door is urgent, it's just an absolver. That's decent. And we have a lot of mana here for free actions or distractions. If I shoot this guy... Yeah, he doesn't really care. We don't have to keep the reactor guys alive, though. We could just let him go. Wait, this guy's standing in a... He's just dead. Okay. Yeah, I do wish Dahl had gotten this, Actually, it's fine. It would be better if we had gotten the mana, but we can make do. Because Zan can send a false prophet, let's say, here. Dahl can swap with it, and then charge at this guy, and be in position to seal the door. And now we just have these 2 Riot Priests left to deal with. What happens if I time boost this guy? Nothing? Well, he dies before he gets to act. But just, what would happen if I time boosted you? Do you get 2 attacks? I'm just curious. Oh, whoops, yes. I didn't mean to rewind, I meant to foresee. No, he doesn't know what to do with a time boost. Okay, fine. There we go. Wait, what? That guy died. Okay, you did shoot the right person. I wasn't sure. So if we can get any more damage on this guy, that would do it. Everyone's out of mana, though, huh? I mean, okay, we just win, though. So all I have to do is harm you. Looks like I don't even have to do that. Okay. Tricky mission, though. The Shepherd over here was a real problem until I figured out the Dahl could go on a mega rampage. Knock everyone out. Oh, Banks is here this time. Have a rabid enemy deal 4 damage to other enemies. Yeah, these guys are like mind control characters, or I don't know. They both poison? They're I don't know. I guess I don't have a coherent theme for this. What does this say? Shoot the enemy who attacks their allies. Oh, right, because they both do have the ability to make enemies attack each other, right? For Banks, one of them has to die, and then they come back and see everyone is hostile. Ryan can just go bite someone. But the thing is, this guy says, oh, if he sees you attack an ally, he'll retaliate. But if you bite him, he doesn't have any allies. Everyone's an enemy. So that's kind of a funny thought, huh? That's gotta hurt. Why does this guy have little stuff spinning over his head? I guess he doesn't. He did for a moment, it seemed like. Yeah, like, what's that little sparkle going around him? Oh, is that brittle? He should be brittle. Right? Like, didn't I take the upgrade on this that makes it? After the vine deals damage to an enemy. Oh, but, well, this guy... Well... He has armor. So the vine didn't deal damage, only the pole did? But then where did his armor go? Okay, so I guess... the armor blocked the damage. He took 3 knockback. It doesn't say when he got brittle. That shouldn't have happened. I guess the armor blocking damage, it still applies brittle even though all the damage was blocked. What is the text on this? After the vine deals damage. I mean, I'm not sure I would say it dealt damage, but I guess he got brittle. Then the knockback hit him, and he was brittle, so he lost armor. And then the brittle fell off, and that's why there's no longer a thing around him. Okay, sure. I don't think biting this guy is very healthy, but it's not unhealthy. He can't seal a door while he's a dog, apparently. And if I bite this guy, I'm not getting Ryan's confidence objective, that's for sure. I'm not sure how much I should be trying to pick up mana versus just like trying to make forward progress towards these doors. Because we do need to get them closed with some urgency, I think. It's kind of funny. I don't know how good it is. So what if I resurrected this guy? Are you rabid, by the way? No. He was confused, but not rabid. Also, I saw something in the patch notes saying they fixed Resurrect costing mana when applied to an enemy. Which I don't understand, because it does still cost a mana, and it seems like it should. But it does no longer give enemies mana, which is something that was also mentioned in the patch note. That makes sense. I don't understand what it means when it said fix it costing mana when applied to an enemy. Maybe they meant a living enemy? I don't know. Oh, of course, that's not in cover from this guy. Yeah, that's not going to work. Well, I mean, this isn't the greatest turn of all time, but it seems okay. The real issue is this shepherd. What if we bit you? Any chance we could seal the door and not have problems? I don't think so. Like, yeah, definitely I can get there, and then I could, like, stand here and undogify and seal the door. But this guy's gonna shoot me in the head, right? So maybe the answer is... don't worry about this shepherd yet. Worry about the fact that shepherds are arriving every turn. Wait, this guy didn't die? I guess that's fine. But he treats everyone as hostile, so he's not protecting anyone anymore. That makes sense. Yeah, problem is this guy is still an issue. I mean, we have transference, I guess. I think it is pretty important to stop this guy from showing up. course, it messes up my rabid enemy objective. Who is this? Oh, he's in cover? Get real. I guess it would also... What? I wish I could tell what they are from them, like, on the ground, but I guess you can't. Like, what is this guy? A tracker. Oh. Oh! Oh! This is an ally! So he's not stunned for one turn. And he gets to act this turn. Wow! Okay, that's pretty cool. So, who was this then? Did that apply to this guy and I just didn't notice? Yes. Interesting. Okay. Can't steal mana from anybody because they don't have any. So Banks is supposed to spend her whole time getting mana and resurrecting the friendlies, I guess. Insofar as she can. This looks like a bad guy, though? It's in cover. What are you? A heavy. Okay. How come you get to act first, you big cheater? Now it doesn't, for some reason. What? Why not? Why was it acting first here? Is it not able to use this, like, fire the grenade when it's unsteady or something? Or when it's been moved at all, maybe? They can only fire their stuff when they're in cover, maybe? Very strange. I don't understand it. What if Ryan just gave this guy a pull? Then he obviously can't do it because he doesn't have line of sight anymore. Hmm. Well, this seems like a cool thing to do. Problem... I guess there's not really a big problem, is there? Yeah, I guess we're all cool here. Well, actually, I could kill you, saving our shot for someone else. And there goes our friendly. Oh well. I don't like this guy. Making him rabid would certainly have been cool. Yeah, we need Banks to get all the mana. That's the guy we just killed, right? No. Oh, that's kind of funny. They see this guy as an ally, even though he's, like, confused. So they try to keep him alive. Well, it's actually not a terrible play, but I meant to say, like, who are these people? Like, if I... That's the guy we just killed, but he's in cover. Who are you? A chapel tracker. Okay, well, that's not great. Oh, everyone... Okay, well, this guy's a problem. So everyone on screen except this guy is just dying. I'm not quite sure how Ryan's gonna live if we have him seal this door. I mean, I guess he doesn't have to. Banks could resurrect him. Maybe. Oh, he has a gas mask, right. That has not yet been removed. So there's that, but this does not kill the guy. And Banks throwing something at him doesn't seem very promising. He's still definitely going to kill Ryan. This isn't suddenly time for a Spectral Skull, I don't think. Yeah, like we could do some damage, but... I mean, Transference is always an option. That's something we could do. Just have him shoot himself. Now he's lost his armor and gained some brittle, I think. He gained brittle but then hit a wall? I don't understand it. This one was a good guy, right? He's just not especially smart. Yeah. I mean, it does look like we're getting there. Although Banks resurrecting a hostile is going to be tough if I resurrect this guy. So, I mean, why don't I just resurrect you? Problem is you live through that. So what if I resurrect you? Oops. I could do both? This is a tracker. A bad guy tracker. No, this is a reactor tracker, right? No, it's a chapel tracker. Okay. And so he's already in the blast and is just going to die, which is fine with me. Yeah, this looks like a pretty good turn. Oh, we win. Because he didn't say seal all doors, just kill all enemies. Okay, well, yeah, sorry, Ryan. We have Jen and Ryan. Defenestrate half the hostiles. Defenestrate 3 of them with pulling. Yes, the map certainly is set up for that, isn't it? If Ryan just parks here, he's like a god king. He can just defenestrate absolutely anyone at any time. Pretty much forever. I mean, Jen, I assume, is going to be no slouch either. She could breach the other side and start sealing doors, right? No access to mana on this mission is a little annoying. I could seal another door, but then of course Jen would be in some trouble. So I'll just come hide here. I mean, it seems so easy to survive till turn 4. If Ryan can just, like, yank anyone who doesn't like him and then get in cover? I don't know. I don't know what's hard about this. Could Jen, like, go over here, right? Seal this door. Shoot this guy out the window. And then get in cover? I mean, I guess I've now used all of her brooms and her Gale Grenade. And she's deep in enemy territory, right? If anyone presents a problem to her, she could be in a real trouble spot. But I've cut the number of reinforcements in half? That seems worth. Also, it's not clear what survive means. If Ryan's the only one alive, is that okay? I don't know. Maybe we'll find out. Yeah, these guys don't know what they're doing. It feels like you just can't possibly have anything bad happen to you on this mission. Oh, it says at least 80. I thought it said at least 50%. Well, okay, this is fine. So if I did this, I'd be in a little trouble. We'd be at 66. But there's just no need to do it. This circle around him should have gone away when I hit rewind. Not that it's a huge problem, of course. Oh, this guy only has 1 health. What would happen if Ryan tried to yank him? Would he die of defenestration or damage? Defenestration, apparently. Wait. What? Defenestrate at least 80% of the hostiles you take out. Currently 80%. Which suggests there's one I didn't defenestrate, and that's true. It's this guy here. But then we pull... Oops. Well, fine. That guy out. 83%. So that makes sense. But after this, it's somehow 100? That's impossible. There's still this guy. I don't know, man. Something's messed up here. If they make it so you can resurrect guys who are dead on the floor when the mission starts, I really feel as though they should make it easier to tell what the enemies, what the guys you're gonna get are. Because right now it's just like, there's a corpse on the ground. If you squint, you might be able to tell what it is. Like, give me a tooltip, man. Anyway, it's been about an hour. That's it for today. Hope you guys enjoyed. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.